Rotterdam Markthal was a project that wanted to improve the city centre. Rotterdam city centre was rebuilt after the war in a retail way, in an office way, but there were very few inhabitants. Markthal had the task to create housing and retail and be a building that actually adds life to the city. Therefore, we created a building that was all-sided. It has no backside, it has no distribution entrance. The distribution is all solved underground, so that the city doesn't have any hinder of lorries and stuff like that. And all around Markthal you can walk, you can enter the building. Markthal itself is a public space in a way. It's a big, almost living room for the city. Retail certainly has a social responsibility. It's part of the city. The city is the place where we all want to be. If our cities are successful, our society is successful, and retail is certainly a part of that. In Markthal we certainly created a space that feels much more public than any other shopping center. Retail in the future has to be flexible because retail is constantly changing, and if we start to build for retail, we have to think about a future use. The buildings need to be so flexible that they can adapt to the changing conditions of retail. But we see now that architecture in retail has to be more mixed use and it has to be more experience-based. So just building stores in the traditional way doesn't work for us anymore. We are more and more asked to create environments that give a nice experience, that mix functions, and that in that sense are more attractive to people. Because if you actually go out there to shop, you want it to be a nice experience, otherwise you might as well stay on your couch and buy something online.